Hey y'all, what's going on? This is J Marie Booklist, and today I'm making a video about requesting supplies from Central Supply. So there are really just two ways that you get supplies from Central Supply, is either through the computer or calling them. We had the issue, I talk about it a few times, on how our Central Supply, what we called something is not what they called it. And so, some things we could order, like like gowns. You need isolation gowns, isolation kit. That was universal. But like other things, it was like, oh my goodness, what do you call this tube that you need for this? And I don't know, and I don't know either. And um so it's like, so sometimes we will put orders in. So like every morning when I would come to work, I would go through and I could see all the patients who are in isolation, whether they're in airborne isolation, contact isolation, droplet isolation, and I will order gowns. And then depending on what kind of isolation, mask also. But I will always order gowns first thing in the morning. That's what I did, because I know they ain't do nothing all night. And we probably ain't got no gowns, and we're gonna go through them all day today. So let me just go ahead, get my day started, get this out the way, so we have enough gowns. And then she would bring them up, and then I would go and put them on the people who were in isolation, put them on their doors, because they had an isolation kit outside their room, and put it on the kit and go about my day. And that would pretty much, that box would last us, because like we probably still had some more boxes. They might have had one that they were working through, and now you got a fresh one. So that was done. But that, I just put that in the computer and went on by my business. But now some things we call for, even though the order was there, like even though we could order it in the computer. So whenever there was a code, we always called down for a new crash cart, and the order was there. Like we could just go in the computer and type in crash cart, and Central Supply will bring it up. But for whatever reason, everybody always called that lady. That lady, like, it's gonna be a minute. Okay, with attitude, shows the attitude. And I don't know why. I'm like, I don't know why we calling her, but I'm gonna call her too, because I'm like, the order's right there. But we just always called her. Same thing for intubation kit. Like when in the ICU, when we would intubate a patient, then we need a new kit, because we always had two. So we will use one. We got a fresh one over here, but we got to replace it, because you never know. And so I will always call her for intubation kit. All I had to do was put the order in the computer and put a sticker on the used one, and we had a certain area that we put it, and that was that. I really didn't have to talk to her, but we always just called her. We just always call her down there to order. So I don't know. Now the other stuff, the tubes and all this other, specialty stuff, we would call, because how we ordered it, like I said, how we ordered it in the computer was not how they had it in their system. And because their system was weird. Like we would get a box. So we would get a box of, like, when a patient, I want to say they had peritoneal fluid, but it's a box, and then in the box, so like a case. So you have a case, and inside the case is like, I don't know, 12 bags. But we couldn't order one case. We had to order 12 bags. Like, how I know that? Like, I mean, I know that, but I'm just saying, if I didn't know that, how I know? And then she, like, how you supposed to know? I don't know how many in there. Okay, like, I'm just ordering. I just need a box. Okay, I need a box. Bring me whatever. Well, it's 12 in there. You need to order 12. Why? I don't know that. Just bring me, what I'm saying? Just like foolish. So I think that's pretty much why a lot of people called, because she would call back hot that you ordered it wrong. But like, if a case comes with 12, I just want one case. But no, you got to order 12, because it's 12. So, but she liked me, because I knew how to order, because I'm like, I ain't got time to be arguing with you about foolishness every day. So I just wrote everything down, and so I always knew how to order it. So she was like, she told me one day, she said, I like you because you know how to order everything. Because these new secretaries, they don't know how to order. I'm like, because you crazy. That's why. Okay, nobody got time to deal with you. Because the charge nurse in ICU hated calling her. She'd be like, Jackie, can you call her? I need this. I'm like, just call her. Nah, I don't want to talk to her. Because she had been there, golly, because the charge nurse had been there like 20 something years, and that lady been there older than I am right now. Okay, that's how long she been there, and she probably still there right now. And just mean as all get out. But she hated calling down there, but she knew that for whatever reason she liked me. Central Supply lady liked me. So, and I'm like, I ain't got time to be dealing with her. Let me tell you, I almost went down there and beat her up. But she liked me. She liked me. I like you. Okay, I know, because you don't like nobody else. But you know, so there are two ways that you order. You either order in the computer system, or you call and just order. Like I said, I don't know why on certain things that are in the computer that's just obvious, intubation kit, crash cart, why we call. It's just something. I mean, even like everybody did it. Everybody called that lady for a crash cart. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure she heard that we had a code. I mean, but now that doesn't necessarily mean we used the crash cart, but you know, come on now. But and then we will call her instead of just putting it in the computer. It's just the weirdest thing. Because even the nurses will call her. Because sometimes, you know, nurses call instead of telling us that the crash cart, you know, that we can send for a new crash cart, like they're done with that one, we can call for a new one. They would just call her, like, instead of just putting it in the order. I mean, put it in the computer. So it's weird, but that's how it is. And I'm trying to think back a long time ago when I first became a secretary, because the Central Supply, I think they had their system. It was pretty much synced, and so we just always ordered everything in the computer. Because I really don't remember calling down, because they came around, you know. Because I remember some of them people that worked there, and that was a long time ago. And I don't remember ever really calling down for them, but here we got to call them for everything. That's pretty much how it is, because it's just not synced. Because it's weird. Like, why, if I would just want a case, why I gotta put 12? Because 12 isn't like. But anyway, but she liked me though. Because I give it to her. I'm like, ain't nobody got time to deal with this lady. Let me write all this down. Because I remember a charge nurse for the fluid. She would always, no, it was some kind of procedure that they can do bedside, and she would need that fluid. And she was like, she would call me, Jackie, how do you order? Because she knew that lady was gonna give her hell, and she knew that I remember how to do it because I wrote it down. I wrote a lot of stuff down. That's how I know a lot of stuff, because I write stuff down. Like, because I know some stuff you just not gonna see every day, and then, you know, so you need to write. You're gonna see that once every blue moon, like literally once every blue moon. And so you need to write that stuff down for when that blue moon comes around again. But she asked me, she like, Jackie, how do you order that? And I would tell her, and it was good, because what we call something and what they call something was totally different. It's just the system was not synced. And so this, like I said, it's two ways. You can either put the order in, or you can call down. All right, y'all, this is J. Marie, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.